Esselamu Aleyküm ve Rahmetullah. Euzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi şrah li sadri ve yessir li emri ve hlul ukdeten min lisani yefkahu kavli ve ceal li veziran min ehli Harun ahi üfdud bihi ezri ve eşrikhu fi emri كي نسبحك كثيرا ونذكرك كثيرا إنك كنت بنا بصيرا وصل اللهم على محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأتباعه وسلم ربنا اغفر لنا وارحمنا وأنت خير الراحمين آمين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, we will continue studying the section Sad from the Quran. And we studied up to the verse 55. We had studied which kind of promises God is making for the believers and for those people who do good actions and support goodness in their life. And after that, the Quran started, how about the other ones? Denies, rejects, and causes corruption, transgresses the rights of other people, and also transgresses the rights of God, who is the creator, honor, rejects it, and claims the ownership of God's property and appropriates it to himself or to other creatures. So, Suleiman, your video is up, Suleiman. Okay. So, the verse 55 says, all this for the righteous, but now the subject is changing, truly for the transgressors is an evil place to return. We always remember that we have to study the Quran, and especially talking about ghaib, particularly paradise and hell. The Quran emphasizes this matter for two different levels and for two different purposes. One is the Quran says, look, this word is transient, you understand that, and nothing under your control, everything is under the control of the universe, which is me, who is called God. I am controlling the order of the universe. You cannot do anything without the order of the universe. You cannot change it at all, but you have to obey it. And by obeying, whether you do good actions or you do bad actions, that is up to you. You can do anything you want. You are free, but the consequence will be on your shoulders. Those people who obey the order rightly and with a good intention, acknowledging the reality, and with the attitude of obedience of the owner of the order and being thankful to him, because acknowledging that these are all provided for us freely by the one who created the universe. And we are just beneficiaries. We are not contributing anything to the nature. We have to be careful not to spoil it. Nowadays, we are not careful. I mean, some people are not careful, especially those people who do scientific or industrial activities. These are something strange going on in the world, and they are suffering from it because the consequence of what has been done is damaging human benefits. So everybody is alarmed about it. That is another subject. But we know that God promises for those people who do good in general, according to the way they are created. What is good? To act according to how you are created, without spoiling it, without denying the reality of your existence. What your existence tells you, you have to acknowledge it, you have to accept it, you have to be grateful to the one who created you. And then you are going to be taken away from this existence, because this existence is just a temporary training place, getting ready for the next creation, which is appropriate to the desires of human feelings. This is very important. I know that in a boring way, I have been repeating it. Look, we are here for my bodily needs perfectly satisfied. For my human needs at all, nothing at all disappointing. That is what we have to understand, the reality of this world. For the bodily needs, it's perfectly satisfactory, unless I spoil it. For example, everything in between people are nicely related to each other. They love each other. Their characters are loving relationships. But on the other hand, human beings are free, but they may spoil their character and, for example, start harming each other, declaring war, killing each other, causing corruption in the world. That is possible. But we know that what we have been doing is wrong. We are giving the consciousness, awareness of what is right and what's wrong. Let's continue. As a result, you are trained here, getting ready, who can satisfy your needs, the needs of your human side, because there are signs here. Who is the creator of the universe? Who is the creator of human beings? Who is the creator of my body? Who is the provider of my bodily needs? And plus, who is the creator of my human side? We are given consciousness and intellectual capacity to understand all this. And then prepare yourself by connecting yourself, saying that the one who created me with my body, with my human feelings, can provide whatever I need as a human being, because he is the creator of my human side as well. Therefore, getting ready, who is the creator of my human side, and saying that, okay, look, you are great to provide everything for the needs of my body. I appreciate it. I am thankful for it. And I acknowledge that. The way you create demonstrates you are able to create the needs of my spirit. So I am expecting you to create what my spirit, my human side needs. That is getting ready for the hereafter. So we have to understand that, and we have to be clear about it. Getting ready for the hereafter is acknowledging and laying your trust in him. Okay. The Creator lets me know what he is going to provide for me if I am honest to my reality, if I am dishonest to my reality. What are the solutions, conclusions? Says, if you are honest, I am giving you the reward for it, which is paradise, which means all the expectations of your human feelings will be fully satisfied. I am promising it as I demonstrated that I could do it while you were in the world. Now I'm going to do it. That's why he is verbally explaining, yes, I'm going to do it. Although my feelings tell me beforehand, the one who created me with the needs, created me with my human needs, must be able to provide what they need, eternal happiness, in any sense, at any level, eternal satisfaction. Understood. Perfectly understood. Okay. How about the second aspect of the news of the Qur'an, which says there will be a hell. It means full satisfaction, full punishment. Whatever we human beings deny the reality, we will be compensated with this denial. For example, what I need, I want to have everything as I want. I want to enjoy myself with no trouble. For example, I want everybody love me, and also I want to love every people. We have a friendly relationship, right? That is what we want. God says, how are you going to do it? Oh, there is no way to do it. Why? Because of my transgressor attitude, ungrateful attitude, and doing my best to deny my reality, to deny what I see in the creation, so that I will understand, or I must understand, the creation is obviously speaking to me and telling me that its creator is an absolute being, must be an absolute being. Look what kind of miraculous creation he is demonstrating out there and also in your own being. Why don't you acknowledge it? As a result of arrogance, some people say, no, I'm not going to acknowledge it. Up to you. What did you say? There is no happiness. After I die, I will become nothing. All right, good for you. In hell, you will be created again, and you will have nothing of what you desired. That is the problem we are going to face. They are going to face, because they said he is not a merciful one. All right, I'm not going to be merciful for you in my next creation. That is hell. This description of it we will see here. But this is the news given in a book written in front of me and claims that, here it is, for example, next to me, let me show it, claims that there is no author here. What does it mean? Nobody wrote it here. What is it then? The one who created the universe is the author of this book. That is why there is no name of author on it, because any name on the author on the book as the author of it, it means it must be somebody from here, which says, no, I'm not. That is why there is no author written anywhere in the book. But inside it says, I am the creator of the universe. That is what I am speaking here. All right. How can I believe? Although whatever it says inside seems to be reasonable, but how can I confirm it? Well, then let me examine it. Isn't the only way? Experiment to prove any claim. I mean, that is they call it is a scientific era now we are living. If somebody claims anything, we say, okay, demonstrate it. That's what we are, how we are educated. And that is also rationally expected. When the Qur'an says, if you believe and confirm it, you will be treated accordingly. I am coming to my real life near, or what the Qur'an says in the next creation. But this news, because of the definition of the Qur'an, must be understood that I must be able to confirm it through my own experience. Otherwise, although it seems to be correct that the universe is a creator, it must be so, everything is so miraculously happening here, no one can really interfere into the order of the universe. No one. Everybody has to follow the order of the universe. And we are benefiting greatly from this. And whoever arranged the order is really being very grateful, very gracious, to us. Well, I have to accept it. Now, all right, but this news about the hereafter, I haven't seen it. Everybody dies, they're finished. No one comes back and says, oh, I've seen it. It was really, paradise was really beautiful. Hell was horrible. No, there's no such news. You have to experience here so that you will establish a confidence within yourself. Therefore, you will confirm it. That is important. There is no imitation in the teachings of the Qur'an. Qur'an never says, whatever I say, imitate it. But it says, whatever I say makes sense, you can confirm it, and you have to follow me. Right? When you hear, you say, oh, that's correct. Why should I hesitate to correct any imitation which fits the reality of what I am experiencing in this world? I keep turning to this way because there's a window here, and to this way, the universe, I go, my head goes there, turns there. So this is the universe outside the world. Okay, although the room I'm living here is also a part of the universe, but that is the habit. So I cannot keep my head stopped. Why do you look at here? Father said, this is the universe. Although you don't see it, I can show it to you. What a beautiful picture it is. You see, I don't know, a tree or something, whatever. Yeah, so that is why my head turns there whenever I say outside the universe. So, all right. I come here, this news is strange about hereafter. I have to check within myself. When I deny that I have no creator, I have no owner, this universe has no conscious controller, if you like, creator, administrator, and also provides everything for us, the way that the universe is created. Everything is fitting to my expectations perfectly, 100%, as far as my bodily expectations, of course. Yeah, I understand my rationality really can grasp it. That is fine. All right. When I say no, what happens? I reject reality because of my arrogance. As a result, I say there's no creator and there is no special organization. These are all accidental beings, natural happenings by themselves. And then, how do I feel as a human being? Now, because body is satisfied, no one is complaining about it other than human interruptions, political struggles, wars, etc. They are all human beings doing. Some, we call it natural disasters, but they are partial and for a purpose. That is not our subject. There is a purpose in it. But the war is as a result of human caprices. I'm going to be the winner. I'm going to be the superior power, etc., etc. Oh, that's why crazy. Human egoistic attitude doesn't really acknowledge any limit. So always wars and conflict going on everywhere because of the caprices of certain human beings, right? Now come to myself now. When I say there is no owner of this universe, I have no owner. I have to say what? I will die naturally because I came into existence naturally as a result of coincidences, random happenings, arranged themselves, unconscious beings arranged themselves in the most conscious way, made everything perfectly fitting. I don't know how much any rational being can approve it, but it is what some people say. They are free. Now, after claiming this, as a result, I say, okay, I was lucky to exist, and I was lucky to benefit from everything. Lucky. What does it mean? I don't know. Luck. I don't understand really what does luck mean. I don't know. So that's what people make up. Make up some words and say, I'm lucky. What does it mean? Accidentally, everything fit to my expectations. What are they? If they are acting on their own, they are unconscious matter. And ironically, the unconscious matter has to follow the order. Nothing. They have no choice at all. They have no consciousness. They don't know you. I don't know them. That's just matter. I don't know what is it in the reality. What are they really? Matter. I said matter. What is it really? I don't know. How did they come into existence? I don't know. Now, if I deny the conscious, perfectly able to do this, an agent who gave existence to the universe, it means the creator, which is called God. Now, the creator of the universe, God. But I understand he must be impossible to imagine because he is not a part of created universe. I cannot imagine anything which is not within the capacity of the universe. That is also obvious. So we can understand that. For example, I cannot imagine which human being made this machine, although I know that definitely this machine is made by one or several engineers. Do I know them? No, I haven't seen them. No. Well, it's a simple, of course, analogy. But I'm sure there must be a collection of engineers and human conscious beings worked on this machine. I'm absolutely sure about it. But I don't know who they are. And it's not important. Even I know the person. Does it matter? Because the work is in front of me, proves that this work needs a conscious agent. The universe is immeasurably perfect than a machine. So immense beings out there. So there must be a conscious creator. That is what human capacity normally understands, comprehends, and confirms. Some people may not. That's up to them. They are free not to accept it. So I will say, okay, if I came here luckily and I will die because it was a bad luck, meaningless. So what you will feel, complete meaninglessness. Complete meaninglessness. That is our reality. What happens in my human feelings now? Doing something, eating, benefiting, looking at the beautiful things, things that you may not like, etc. All your experiences ultimately turns into meaninglessness. Can you do anything with no meaning? For example, if you just, somebody says, come here. Okay, I came. Go and run. Why? You say, to where and why? For what purpose? You say, no, just run. That's it. Meaningless. Yes, meaningless. Do something meaningless. How would you feel it? Purposeless, meaningless. How would you feel it? You say, no, I don't want it. But if somebody says, hey, you have some problems, health problems, but look, this is giving a meaning now. And you have to run half an hour a day, every morning, fresh air, all right? As soon as you wake up, early morning, before sunrise, the weather is so fresh, amazing. So go out, run for an hour, and you will get rid of this, whatever the problems, health problems you have. Would you run? Run. Would you be happy? Yeah. Look, you are doing same action. Meaningless action, you hate it. Meaningful action, you love it. And do it lovingly. That is human being. How about my life here now? I am accidental being. Out of luck, I came into existence as a human being and enjoying myself while I'm here. And I am going to die. Meaningless life in between. Why? The ultimate aim is not to get healthy, but to rot under the soil, because these people identify themselves, define themselves as animal beings. That's why they think we are going to rot under the soil, because they reduce their existence, they reduce their value to their material bodily existence. That is the most disgraceful description of human beings. Like an animal, not a human being. All your feelings will have no hope from any source, because matter accidentally gives you body, accidentally rots it, body. No meaning, no purpose. How do you think this man, as the Qur'an itself beautifully describes, we will make them enjoy their life temporarily, so we will see whether they will appreciate it or not. If they don't appreciate it, we won't give them anymore. Yeah. If you say, I am the result of accident, natural happening, and nature is nothing but within this universe, whatever it is, I don't know. But I don't know really what they mean. So you will suffer from meaningless life. And the Quran says, these states of spirit will entertain the same status in the next creation. Meaningless, despair, as if they are continuously rotting. That's what they deserve. Quran says, wait, they will see. Don't worry. Try to help them. Try to call them to their conscience. Be reasonable. Don't be arrogant. Don't transgress the rights of your creator. If you don't, you won't get it because you denied. For example, if someone says, I need a car, can you please give me a car? Look, they asked you. You say, yes, I can give you if you need that. Yeah, you deserve it because you need a car to entertain your life. Nowadays, I mean, 2-3 centuries ago, there was no car. So that's another thing. Anyways, but it's an analogy, example, simple example. And as soon as he gets the car, and he started saying that, look, I was lucky, I found the car. It was given to me to somebody. Never turn back and say, thank you. You are kind. No. So I was lucky. Accidentally, I developed as a person who has a car. Oh, look at this. I'm great. But I know it's not mine. My consciousness is aware of it. It's not mine. But I enjoy saying that, hey, I'm a great man, this is my car, etc., etc. And the owner is watching him or her. And then car is completely broken, finished, died. Okay? And he comes because his human feelings still desire for enjoyment, entertainment. Says, can you let's assume that it is you, comes to you, everybody, to me, to you. Can you please give me a car? I need it. What do you say? You said you accidentally had it, man. Go and ask accident to give you another car. Right? That is the reality we experience in this world, and this ability given to us to understand is an evidence, definite evidence in my hand that the promise of the Quran is really correct. They will go and they will have an evil place to return. No car. Finish. Right? The example, no car. It means no enjoyment. Okay. As the Quran says, it's beautiful, beautiful. I mean, if someone doesn't find the Quran satisfactory, he cannot find anywhere anything satisfactory at all. Quran says, we are going to tell them whatever they assume that their benefit while they were in the world or the life of the world, I gave them, it is obvious, there is no other agent that acting really saying that this is from me, but only the owner of the universe could do it. I evidently, obviously, demonstratively shows them this universe cannot exist by itself, cannot perfect by itself. Everything in the universe is unconscious, all the matter. Unconscious. They have to obey the order, nothing else. They have no other choice at all. According to the order, if they obey the order, they continue. If they don't, they disappear from existence. So they have no other choice. Only human beings have free will to choose, and they can deny verbally only. But even the people who deny have to follow the order in order to get whatever they want to have it. Again, they are still, although denying the creator, they are still slaves of the order of the creator. It means ultimately they are still slaves of the creator. What's wrong with you so that they contradict your reality, man? Come to yourselves. Be a righteous, upright person. As a human being, be honest to yourself. Be honest to yourself. I'm not saying become a Muslim or if you are honest to yourself, you are in peace with yourself. That is what Islam is all about. Be in peace with yourself. That's it. So simple. The Quran is not asking anything that you cannot grasp, you cannot understand, which doesn't make sense to you, but it speaks with the figurative languages. So you have to understand that these are the descriptions of everything. So beautiful, the Quran, come on, grasp the Quran and read it. You will be fascinated. But you have to be careful. The Quranic descriptions, metaphoric speeches, etc., makes it beautiful to interpret by anyone else according to his own needs, according to his capacity. That's why Quran is not a book of law, Article 1, subsection 2, A, B, C, etc. No, it is just a description of reality speaking to human feelings, depending on which kind of experiences my feelings are having. It's beautiful. So be careful. It is a wonderful piece of literature, but this literature is peerless, really. Why? It is so consistent in its message. And also, nothing contradicts to your mind unless you have a prejudice, or we have to be very careful that we may have an mind which is brainwashed by secular education. No, that is one thing that we have to be alarmed about. So I shouldn't judge what the Quran says with the criterion I learned from secular education. Secular education is already denying and contradicting what the Quran says, and with no evidence, just claims that, look, we are talking about facts. It is another subject. I go mad about it. Facts what? How the universe is working. It doesn't mean that you are explaining Who is the creator of the universe? For example, I know how this machine is working now. Of course, I'm speaking to you through my computer, laptop. So that I know how this laptop works. All right. But it doesn't mean that you are grateful to the laptop. Come on, be reasonable, man. You are grateful to the designer, engineer of the laptop, workers of the laptop. Laptop is just machine, unconscious being. It is made in this way, nothing more. We have to be grateful to those scientists who made this, worked and arranged all this, engineered this machine. Not the machine itself. I'm very grateful. Thank you, machine. They will say, go to a lunatic hospital or something. You have something wrong with you. But unfortunately, when it comes to the universe, some people who seems to be very bright, very smart, claim this. We have to be thankful to nature. What do you mean? What do you mean, man, for God's sake? What are you talking about by nature? What are you talking about? The nature, what is it? In the universe, where is it? What is it? Show me how they function. I go crazy about it. I'm very sorry for these very smart people because of obstinacy, because of really arrogance, egoistic arrogance. I'm not going to accept anyone who's superior over me. I mean, you can choose this. It is within your free will. You are set free, created in this way, but you are not supposed to choose it because you have your reasoning, you have your intellect, you understand what you have chosen doesn't really make sense. But some people are so obstinate. That is their choice. I don't want them to be in this position, but unfortunately, they insist to contradict the reality, their own reality. So, the subject, we can conclude the subject, how we can confirm the news of the Qur'an while we are living in this world through our own human experiences. So if somebody says, I need a car, please, whatever your name is, let me see somebody, or let me see. All right. Okay, the first name. What's that after my name is? Ahmed. I said, oh, Ahmed. Don't take it personally, my brother Ahmed. So, Ahmed, I need a car. I have to go to work. It is far away. I have to take care of my family. I am in need. Yeah, that is what we are in need of, having satisfaction. I am hungry. I need food. I cannot deny it. So I'm coming to Ahmed as example, of course. I need a car, please. I'm turning the same example other way around. Please give me a car. Ahmed is a very generous man and also very rich, extremely rich, let's say. And Ahmed is a nice person and a very merciful person and says, okay, then if you need a young family, my children are hungry, I have to work and I cannot go to work, which is far away. All right. Here is a car. And anytime I enjoy the car, I say, thank you, Ahmed. Oh, Ahmed, great man. That is what being a rationally consistent person. And anytime I see Ahmed, thank you, Ahmed. Ahmed, really, you made my life very easy for me, and my family is enjoying, and they are very thankful for you as well. My family, my friends, and we all creatures are very thankful to God. It means, example, this is the analogy that we are talking in this world, taking Ahmed's name as an example. Now, what happened one day? The car, excuse me, the car broke. I go to Ahmed. Ahmed, if you like, you can speak. Really, I will be very happy if you communicate here. Make it interactive.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you, Ahmed. So, Ahmed, car is broken. I don't know what happened. I was very careful, but it broke. That is, machine here, created machine. So, I am in trouble again. What do you do, Ahmed? Will you give me a car, or you say, nah?
I mean, maybe not.
Why not, Ahmed?
Why not? Because first, I don't have the ability to give it to you.
Ahmed, by definition, you are very rich and you have no boundary in your wealth, and you are a very merciful one. You provide a car exactly my family needed. Now, you are so compassionate man. All right, what would you do? It's an example, Ahmed. Don't worry, we are not going to get a car from you. This is just an example. So as a human being, how would you feel that if I come to you again and say, please, Ahmed, I was thankful always to you. What would you say, Ahmed?
I mean, I just would think that someone's using me, just in time of need.
Would you give me a car or not?
Yeah, by your definitions of me, maybe for the second time.
Oh, why maybe?
Because I mean,
yeah, I was very careful, very thankful,
If you were very thankful, yeah, I would give it to you.
Sorry?
I would give it to you.
You will give me the again?
Yeah.
Yeah. This sense says, God will give me paradise. Again, what I have been expecting, if I am respectful, grateful, thankful to the one who gave me this life on earth. Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you.
So that is what human feelings are all about. A witness to the promise that we read in the Qur'an, that paradise will be for those people who are realistic, who are consistent, who are grateful to the one who created this universe and provided everything for my body, and also created my feeling, and also demonstrated that his power is infinite, absolute. His capacity is absolute, his mercy is absolute, but also he is absolutely just. Whoever deserves what he gives. He is generous in rewarding, he is just in not rewarding, punishing. Punishing means really, you don't deserve it, I'm not going to give it. That is punishment. Not extra. Quran emphatically explains the hell, the God's punishment is not extra, only as much as you deserve. But God's mercy, God's reward is limitless. Look at this beautiful message, news. What we say, oh, my creator is going to give me even the best car in the example between me and Ahmed. Even a better car. Why? Because I was grateful, I was thankful, I wasn't really denying that Ahmed was the giver. so accepted it. That's why belief and acting according to the belief. For example, saying that Ahmed is very generous, he gave me a car and I am using it, but while I'm using it, not careful at all. Hitting here, and there, and then saying that, Ahmed can give me another one, careless man. And Ahmed knows it. Ahmed will say, yeah, but you were not careful. That's why Qur'an keeps two words almost always together. It is important. What are they? Believing and acting according to their belief. Amenu wa amilu salihat. Acting according to their belief. Now, that combination is so amazing, so beautiful, because it is so real to my feelings. I can confirm it. This is what we have to feel. We have to know that feelings are witnesses of the news of the Quran. There is no need to be prejudiced. There is no, I believe in the hereafter, next creation. I believe in paradise and hell just because Quran says so. No person, you are a human being, use the abilities given to you and confirm what the Quran says rather than imitate it. That's what we are training ourselves here in this class, not imitating, but confirming. How are we going to do it? That is what this training all about in this class. Otherwise, we don't share anything that you already know, you already hear everywhere. Now, from our great shuyukh, it means religious scholars, Islamic scholars, Muslim scholars. They are great. But what is left behind? That's what we are studying here. How are we going to confirm the news of the Quran about the hereafter, after death? How are we going to confirm it? How are we going to be convinced that what the Quran says is really correct, and I can comfortably confirm it with full conviction? Inshallah, it's very easy. Let's read now. The rest of the verses are very easy to understand. Now, let's come to this verse from the very beginning in the screen now, demonstrated in the screen, verse 55. All this for the righteous, previously mentioned. Now, follow now. But truly, for the transgressors is an evil place to return, isn't it? Isn't it? You will be deprived of everything. Isn't that evil? Yes. Amen. I believe. I confirm. 56. Hell, where they will burn. Yes, you will burn. You say, oh, I lost my car, and this man is not going to give me because I didn't appreciate it. Even I don't have any face to go back to the one who gave me the car, saying that, please give me another car. Why? Because I was nasty, I was liar, I was insulting you. Yeah, give me impossible to say, yeah, as the Quran says, as when they come to the description of the Quran is, when they come to the hell, the guardians of the hell will say, hey, have you not received any message from the warners, the prophets, messengers, God's messengers? Have you not heard that if you deny the Creator, you will be thrown into hell and horrible life there? They say, قالوا بلى ولكن حقت كلمة حقت العذاب على الكافرين. For the deniers, the hell, the full punishment will be true. It became true now. We understood. They came, but we denied it. All right? Welcome to hell. Do you see what I mean? That's what the Quran is so realistic in its description. Okay, what an evil place to rest. Yeah, they say. Yeah, also in the Quran it says this one. Risale-i in the context of the verse, we say, yeah. Yeah, the hell is the worst place that human beings would like to have, the worst place. Okay, 57, all this will be theirs. So let them taste the burning despair. If only I was dying. If only I was grateful. Now, because I have nothing now. I will have nothing. And ice cold darkness, because no help, no belief, no hope. Ice cold darkness, burning, and other such punishments. Let's see what for, not much, even more. Now, and it shall be said to the seducers, this crowd of people which were guided by you, well, trying to make people deny what the prophets bring, what the messages that the prophets bring, then teaching that the Quran is trash, it is nothing, don't even touch it, don't bother to read it. Those are propagandists people. They said that the people which were guided by you shall be thrown together with you headlong into hell altogether. No welcome to them, for they shall enter the fire to be burned. It means the despair of hopelessness, pessimistic future. I am going to become nothing at all after I die. Yeah, they will enter the fire to be burnt, because this always, human feelings in this world, always experience this burn. Yes, I enjoyed my life. We had an excellent party last night. Oh, we drank and oh man, it was great. Whatever. Where is it gone? What is happening? At the end, we will be deprived of everything. That's what they believe. Okay. It is not, isn't it burning really feeling? I enjoy it, but it is gone, and at the end, I will not have at all. And I will become compost in the earth. How disturbing human feelings should experience that. God forbid from us. God forbid us from this situation. And the seduced shall say to their seducers, those people who follow them blindly, no, you were not welcome. Not we are not welcome. It means that an expression in Finland, I hate you, it means really, you are not welcome. But I'm not telling you that you are welcome, please come in, let's be friends. No, you are not welcome, go away. You were not welcome. You brought this upon us. What an evil place for settlement. Oh, you were calling us to this end, huh? That is, I hate you. They will say, I hate you. They will, it's that people completely accusing them, each other. They will say, oh, our Lord, whoever brought this upon us, double his punishment in the fire. It means those people who make propaganda and all these videos, write books that the God is just, pointless thing that some religious people talk about. There is no such thing. Every reality is nature itself, the universe itself. That's it. And here we are lucky that we developed into a human being. We are enjoying our life, and then we will die. We have to accept. This is our reality. We have to accept. Don't be really despaired. Try to enjoy yourself on daily basis, and at the end, you will lose everything at the end. Anyways, that is what those people teach others. So they will say those people who are seduced, I mean, followed them without really thinking, what are they calling us to? Is it really true? That's what we are saying. The Qur'an is calling us to this understanding. We say, is it really true? Let's examine it. But they don't say it. They say, oh, these are the scientist people. They are great people. Look at the technology, how it works. Yeah. So how they interpret the universe, how they interpret the existence must be also correct. How do you know? For example, we say, Qur'an says, I am the word of God. We say, how do you know? How do you confirm it? But they don't say, how do you know? In denial. In denial. Do you really feel that your feelings, your human side says, yes, I will enjoy rotting in under the earth? Huh? We say, what? Even there is a small wound in the top of my finger. When I touch it, it keeps hurting. I don't want it. Look at this small wound, let alone completely rotting. Oh, God forbid. May Allah protect us from this. I mean, I don't want to, I don't know which word I say, this very inhuman claim. Okay, and they will wonder why we don't see men whom we used to count among the worst, because they said, this, you know, this religious people, they are ignorant. They know that universe works by itself. They are not scientists, although there are many scientists. But if they say, look, this wonderful creation, not necessarily is created by God. No, it is impossible to say this, but seems to be inexplicable within itself. It needs something else to give existence to it. Then this man will lose his position. That is how arrogant, how terrorist they are. Who is terrorist to me? Those people who don't let scientists speak freely when they feel that this universe is not possible to explain within itself. They punish them. They even take out of their position and throw them out of their status and make them unemployed. So ruthless people claim to be, we are helping mankind, humanity. We are making machines. So I know what you are doing. You are just working to make more and more money and more arrogant status for yourself only. I mean, we are not stupid. We are not stupid what you are doing. So we don't see those people who say those, we just really looked at them as ignorant people, those religious people, believing in God. No, show me God, stupid man. Show me the creator of the universe. Show me nature. What are you talking about? Just trash. So let's go. Up. Okay. No, 61, 63, 61, 62. Have we studied 61? 62? Okay. Now, 63, 64, right? No. let me put my glasses. 61, 62, 63, 64. All right. Were we wrong in mocking them in the word? Or do our eyes just fail to see them in the fire? Because they wonder why those people who were, they were just regarding them as ignorant people. They don't know science. You know, science works. Yeah, works, correct? Because the order of the universe works. That is why science works. Thank the creator of the order of the universe. Scientists are just discovering it. We thank them, but don't deny the creator, man. When you deny the creator, you are wrong. I appreciate your work. I'm using it, but don't tell a lie. Don't insult. Don't insult the creator of the universe. You benefit from the order of the universe. Be honest, man. Be honest. Be honest. Say, I am benefiting from the order of the universe, and whoever created the order of the universe, the whole universe altogether, we are all thankful to him. Yes, be realistic, rationally consistent. Why do you contradict yourself? Universe created itself. Which kind of intelligence you have? The person gets really angry. Although we should be sorry for them. So obvious contradiction. So this is how it will really be. The inhabitants of the fire will blame one another in this way. Yeah, I think we covered it. Okay, the subject changes. Now, inshallah, it is 10 minutes late. I cannot believe how this hour passed. I'm sorry. You are right. So it is good that I don't have my glasses, so I don't see the time. Now, time came, I saw it. Thank you very much. Any question, any concern, anything would like to share with me? Anybody? There is someone, Muhammad Said. Please go ahead, Muhammad Said.
Alaikum. Thank you very much, Ali Abi. I wanted to share, I actually put some notes here. Just wanted to share these notes with you. These notes are inspired by your comments and the verses that we studied so far. Especially the part that, as you pointed out a couple of times, how can a person say that this universe is happening or happened, came to be by itself? And because of this starting point, we or they, let's say, they have to go and say that don't think about the end of our journey. Just focus on the moment and enjoy the moment. As if it is possible to change the reality by just ignoring it, that there's an end to this world, everything is passing by, and I have my need of or expectation of perfect happiness with all what I love, what I am made to love, which is the existence and eternal existence. I love to be with it. So I think the Quran here is inviting me so wisely to consider that the things are not capable of satisfying my eternal needs here and now, so by themselves. And it is inviting me to consider them as they are coming from the Maker, and the Maker is only capable of satisfying me, because as the universe points to, that Maker, the Maker, is infinitely rich and has infinite life. The source is the source of life here and now. I can I can trust my given expectations to this maker as the only source of satisfaction. And through that connection, by having this connection to this maker, I start enjoying my life here and now. Otherwise, I will find myself, or they will find themselves, keep trying to feed this need with the finite beings, which will not work, which will never work, definitely. Thank you.
Thank you. I liked your word, here and now. Enjoy it here and now. Start enjoying it here and now. That was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Muhammad Said, sharing your ideas, your feelings with us. Thank you very much. And I encourage other brothers and sisters also do the same, inshallah. But today, I think it is late. Let's stop here. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim wa akhiru da'wahum and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Thank you very much for joining, and those people who are fasting. And in New York, it is time for almost near for breaking the fast. So may Allah accept your prayers, your fasting. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. See you on Wednesday, Saturday, and next Monday at 6 p.m. Inshallah. I'll try my best. Inshallah. Next Saturday. Let's pray to Allah that will give me the opportunity to be with you. Inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I'll let you know, inshallah, from next Monday onwards. So that I will tell you next Monday I will be available or not. Accordingly, please watch out for my reminder email.